I'm here in Lockhart, Texas at the Texas Monthly Barbecue Fest, getting ready to walk into the main event, the Top 50 Picnic. Now, this is where everybody who's anybody in Texas barbecue is, which is why I came. It's gonna give me a chance to catch up with some folks that I know and love, and it's gonna give me a chance to also meet some new folks, and maybe even be able to tell their stories. So my goal for today is to taste a whole bunch of amazing barbecue and to come up with the 5 next episodes that we're gonna film, the 5 next stories. And when you hear those stories, drop a comment and tell me that you want me to make that episode so that I know what you guys wanna see. Let's head in. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, we got to kick off the first with the first, number 1 on the list.
I like that.
Congratulations again.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for squeezing me in that day when the list hit. I know you were the most popular guy in the state of Texas.
That day. I think I had over 450 calls and like 1,000 messages, and that was just on my phone. My phone got hot.
Oh, I bet it did.
And that's not counting social medias. It was crazy.
It was crazy. And he answered my text and let me come visit him at the restaurant. Yeah. So you're a gentleman.
Thank you,
you're the first gentleman of barbecue. So what are we serving today?
So what we got here, we're doing a little Greek here. We got a caramelized onion naan. We got a chicken Slovaki, and then we got a jalapeno tzatziki and a fire feta on top.
Fire feta?
Yeah, so it's got roasted peppers, and then it's got like a little olive oil, roasted tomatoes, and feta cheese.
All right, here we go. I know you guys are jealous. Here we go. Dude, this is silly.
Good stuff, man.
I taste every flavor in one bite.
Just layers
all at the same time.
Yeah.
And the texture of the feta just makes the whole thing work.
A little salty on there, yeah.
It really does.
Yeah,
dude, you are a beast.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
One of these days we're gonna come by with those cameras and we're gonna be able to tell your story.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I say March is the time.
Okay.
March.
And
if you want to do it March and April, because it's kind of like our slow season, then May, good luck, because that's summer.
And by June, it's too hot to film down there.
So we'll be bonkers out there.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so we'll come see you in March. You heard it here first.
Come in March. This guy's gonna visit me in March.
Awesome.
We're gonna call it out there.
The Pope of Barbecue. Thank you very much. We are here with Rosemeyer Barbecue, who invited me back to the pit where I see pork tomahawk steaks. So you guys have declared you're the manliest men at the barbecue festival, basically.
I mean, I wouldn't say that. You said it.
Yeah, okay. Well, you don't have to say it. So is that what I've got in here?
Okay, so with the mustard sauce over the top, that's going to be one of those tomahawk pork chops.
Yeah.
You've also got a little bit of our North Carolina style pulled pork and pork jowl topped with a pico mango.
Oh, this is horrible. Send it back.
Yeah, that's what I figured you'd say.
Tell me again about this mustard. This is really nice.
Okay, so that's our honey mustard sauce. It's basically like 5 different types of mustards with some brown sugar and all the goodies. It's even got a little bit of jam in there.
It's really good.
Sweet, tangy. This is our moist and milky. It's a Tres Leches ice cream.
Okay, I might not wait on this.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, I know I said 1 bite and I've been cheating a couple of times, but how do I not have, we'll call it a palate cleanser, Tres Leches ice cream. What barbecue places make their own ice cream? Wow, these guys know what they're doing. This is creamy. All right, more bite. Oh, so much for 1 bite per place, huh? Awesome. So tell these guys just real quick a little bit about your backstory.
So me and Ben have been friends since we were like 6 years old, kindergarten. We started cooking together at cook-offs, got an opportunity to do events together, so we started catering, and we were like, you know what? Why do we need these good jobs? Let's quit, get a food trailer, sit on the side of the road, and we've been doing that for the past 4 years.
That's awesome. And just sky's the limit, off we go?
It was a rough start, and then lately it has been a snowball, and it's been great.
All right, well, if you guys want me to come down and hear the rest of their story and learn how to cook like this, make sure you drop it in the comments and let me know. And then we'll maybe come down and take this story down.
Yes,
Does that work? All right. Thank you, guys.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. You too. Hey. I'm here at the Bar-A-BBQ tent with legendary pitmaster and friend of the show, Cooper Abercrombie. How you doing, man?
I'm here, I'm upright.
That's better than the alternative, right?
That's exactly right.
All right. Before we get into any barbecue talk or any top 50 talk, these folks have to understand you have a problem right now with the number of 1-star reviews. And I know why you're getting all these 1-star reviews, and it's not about the food. You want to tell them what you did, how you screwed this up?
Yeah, we made fun of a 1-star review, and it turned out to now everyone wants to be made fun of in a 1-star review. So be careful what you ask for.
You're like bigger than anybody else here on social media now. You're really turning it over. Are you going to stay humble and still keep making barbecue?
That's all I can do. So, that's all
Awesome. So what do we make today? You want to show us?
Yeah.
All right, let's go see.
We are doing the classic brisket molding. We got our brisket, March potato bread, our house sausage, pickles, onions, house-made barbecue sauce. Just an all-out mess.
It looks crazy.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
My favorite influencer. Ben's just sitting in the shade up there. Let's go working. Maybe we did.
Dude, I'm not a big fan of covering up brisket with lots of other flavors, but you really did enhance the brisket with this stuff. It's really good. Now, what's this on the side here?
That's our chocolate cornbread pudding.
Okay, if I have to.
If you have to.
No, is this the missus's recipe, or you?
For sure.
You know how lucky you are having her around, right?
I can't make anything that good.
Dude, congrats on all your success. It's good seeing you. And guys, write 5-star reviews. Like, don't let this drag this guy down. It's a thing.
Boomer.
See you, man.
Thanks, dude.
Daniel.
Look at this guy right here.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
All right, what do you got to say?
Well, listen up, folks. Got the man Daniel Vaughn right here. He's
And
from
of course,
Dallas,
I'm eating
Texas.
ice cream.
Am I even needed for this, or can I just go home?
No, I just wanted to come out and say thank you for being here again. Always great to have you out here.
Yeah.
We couldn't do it without you.
Well, it's definitely a great honor, and we're grateful for the opportunity to be here. We mean that from the bottom of our heart.
So what do we have here?
It's our brisket shawarma, chopped brisket, roasted potatoes, made a toom, which is like a garlic cream, emulsified garlic, it up in some lavash.
Oh, hey. We got a box with Daniel's name on it.
Yeah, delicious
Every
cookies.
year at the Barbecue Fest, I get a delivery made straight to me of fresh baked chocolate chip cookies.
Thanks for
Thank
stopping
you so
by.
much.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Daniel.
Al. Thanks for being here.
putting this on and including us.
Thank you, sir. Love your work.
Definitely a good interruption. We can do that.
Yeah, we can be interrupted by him. So, all right, so give them 30 seconds on what you guys are all about and why they should make the trip to Crockett.
Yeah, we're Mimsy's Craft Barbecue in Crockett, Texas. We've made the top 50 list the past 2 times it's been out. This is our 2nd time on the list. Just really love what we do out there. So yeah, come see us.
Thanks, man.
See
and
ya.
congrats on all your success.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, so we've been talking for, what, 9 months or so, maybe a year, about maybe getting together. And this is one of my favorite stories. And I almost got to come tell the story, and then you guys went and got on the Texas Monthly Top 50 list. I got all busy. Big for your britches. But the reasons I wanted to come do the show not only had to do with your story, which if you guys want to see it, drop enough comments so that I can convince these guys. But it was also about Boudin and the story of Boudin, right? And so, like, my favorite bite was Bill Dumas's brisket Boudin when I did that video with him. And I understand you're kind of to Boudin what Bill is to sausage. Is that a fair thing to say?
I mean, I won't say that.
I'll say it.
But
Okay.
I'll say it.
So give these guys an idea of what you do with a tube.
And so, I mean, as far as what we do with it, like we have just like our regular kind of like brisket boudin that we'll do that's gonna have just like standard Cajun seasonings, burn-ins of brisket in it. But then we also do like a bunch of different varieties. So like we have a Tex-Mex version that we do. We've done some, David makes a chicken tinga taco, and we've turned that into a boudin. We just recently...
Chicken tinga taco boudin.
Yeah, and
All
just
right.
recently, I think probably the best one that we've ever made
best one.
is we've done a carne guisada brisket boudin.
Wow.
So we take David's guisada that he makes.
Good.
It's a 2-day process.
It's a 2-day process.
So we take.
Oh, all right. So like I do ArnieTex's guisada, which is, you know, not a 2-day process.
Yeah, so it really literally is like he has to make the guisada, and then the next day I take that and then I put that into the boudin and use like the juice from the guisada and the actual meat from it, blend that up to mix it all in there. And that's honestly like I'm super humble and I don't ever toot my own horn, but that's one that I'm like, man, we found something really special on that one. So we'll definitely make sure and have that when you come out to try it. And then we just whatever we feel like doing, like I guess how you said Bill does with sausage.
Right.
We'll do that with the boudin. Like I've done a fried rice one.
And the holiday
Thanksgiving. So every Thanksgiving and Christmas we take and we do like a holiday version with, instead of brisket burn-ins, we'll do like turkey burn-ins, just cubed up pieces of smoked turkey and cranberries. It's got sage in there.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, and so we only make that twice a year, obviously, because it's called holiday boudin, so it's just for the holidays.
So maybe I got to figure out how to film around the holidays. That sounds
There
like
you go.
we can get all of those things in there. So listen, congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
But I still need to taste your food. So what are we tasting today?
So right now we've got our smoked pork carnitas tacos that we did. So it's like pulled pork and then a whole bunch of spices, and orange of course, and then David's green sauce that he makes.
Wow.
You like that?
That's a lot of flavor.
It is
So
that.
we're super proud. Like our pulled pork, we worked on that just about as much as a lot of people work on brisket.
Yeah.
And so then we took that and then kind of amped it up with doing the carnitas flavors with all of the different like vegetables that we put in there. And it's all cooked on the smoker, and then when it's done, we add all the vegetables back to it, and then top it off with the onion, cilantro, and then David's green sauce.
Dude, amazing. And the onions cut through it all perfectly. This is an amazing creation, guys. So all right, so guys, make your way to East Texas, stop out in Longview, check these guys out, and hopefully we'll get a video made with these guys and tell their story too.
Definitely
I really want to do it.
Awesome. All right, thanks guys. Congrats again.
Thank you, brother.
All right.
Appreciate y'all.
So you folks have heard this gentleman's name on the show before from the Style Switch episode when they talked about what an amazing guy Christopher is, what an amazing pitmaster he is, what he brings to the table. But you bailed on them, and now you got your own top 50 joint, right?
I didn't bail on them. They're good people. I learned a lot there from them. We've had a lot of fun. But yeah, now we have our own. It's actually where me and my business partner Will met, was at the Switch out in Dripping.
Yeah.
And before we opened this up, we were working there together.
So tell us a little bit about Briscuits and what it's all about.
So Briscuits, we're both from the South, and we both love biscuits. You know, I know there's a few options here in town in Austin, but there's not as many as we would have liked. So we combined what we were able to do with barbecue, and coming back into the city, we needed something else different than just selling meat by the pound to set ourselves apart. So we decided to pair it with the biscuits, and we offer smoked jellies and a full lineup of smoked biscuit sandwiches.
Yep. Guys, this is definitely a place that you want to try when you make it to Austin. Definitely different. So what are we serving out here today?
So today we're serving a blueberry, egg, and cheese sausage. It's very similar to the blueberry sausage that we offer at our trailer.
Blueberry, egg, and cheese sausage.
Blueberry, egg, and
That
cheese.
sounds like a Bill Dumas kind of creation.
It's me and Bill have worked together quite a bit. That's where we actually all met, was at the Switch.
Hey, Bill.
So we've all worked
Come
together.
say hi.
Hello, how are you? I got greasy hands, man.
It's all right.
We influence each other quite a bit. We're also offering smoked strawberry jelly donut hole.
Smoked strawberry jelly donut hole.
Sir.
All right, so this is the blueberry sausage. Is this the same sausage with it, or this is?
That is Bill's In-N-Out double animal style sausage.
Really? This
that
is
he
the-
helped bring us with us here to the festival.
So is he getting in any trouble for bringing In-N-Out into Texas instead of doing a Whataburger sausage?
Not yet.
Okay,
We'll
good.
see.
All right. Well, that sounds like I should do that one first. The blueberry sounds like a dessert sausage, right? All right. Wow.
It's a good one.
It's an In-N-Out burger.
Yep.
Come again.
And it's got that Bill Dumas snap to it too.
Yep.
Really nice. All right. So let's go for blueberry sausage.
And cheese.
I'm gonna turn it this way. It's breakfast is what it is.
Yeah, it's
This is a breakfast sausage.
Correct.
Whole breakfast in a sausage.
Yep.
All right, and a jelly donut. I can do this in one bite.
Grab the wiener.
Smoke stands out pretty good.
You wouldn't expect to be able to taste smoke in a donut.
No, the jelly really helps. So fold it
Nice
in.
job.
Yep. We appreciate it.
Congrats on all of this, Christopher.
Thank you.
Really
Thanks for
good.
coming out.
Thanks, man. All right, we're behind the scenes. Thanks for letting me come back here
Of course, brother.
with Nolan from B4 Barbecue, who I am like super excited that you made the list. I know that you were like on the line of, hey, if I don't make the list, I'm really worried. I need the validation, and then getting it. Like when I saw your name on the list, well, I think you probably saw in the video how excited I was about it.
B4 barbecue.
B4 made it.
Yeah.
Good. He was really worried. So congratulations on that. Tell us a little bit about your background, because not everybody knows your story, and it's pretty impressive, right?
I mean, I'm proud of it for sure. So I was in the military. When I got out of the military, I was kind of lost. And then COVID hit. When COVID hit, it kind of shut everything down. So I got stuck at home for 2 years, taught myself how to cook, and we've been at it 4 years.
So literally just started learning how to cook 5 years ago, and now you're Texas Monthly Top 50.
Yes, sir. I didn't even really ever do barbecue in my life. I never even knew what I was doing when the last list came out. So this is all just kind of happened organically after that last.
Pretty impressive. Well, thank you for your service and your contribution to my freedom.
Of course, man.
Now let's talk about your contribution to my belly. What are we cooking today?
Yes, sir. So we did our Rosewood Wagyu Dino beef ribs. We made a house chimichurri sauce.
There is no way to eat this gracefully, so I'm going in, guys. That's ridiculous.
Melted in your mouth.
It's melting in my mouth, and the chimichurri really cuts it nicely.
Thank you, brother.
It's not overwhelming. So this is not a traditional chimichurri. You did something different to mellow this down a little bit. What did
Put
we
our
do?
little style on it, you know what I mean? A little bit of cumin, a little bit of chipotle peppers in there and stuff. So
Awesome. Dude, this is so exciting.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, if you guys want to hear more about Nolan's story, make sure you drop a comment and let me know you want to see it. And if you drop enough comments, maybe he'll let me come by and film and eat more and learn from him.
yes, sir.
Thanks,
Thank you,
buddy.
brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. This is ridiculous. All right, so I have a confession to make. You guys know Allie, because we've hung out. And Allie texted me last night a picture of this and said, I'm making beef stew. And I said, if I know you, it's not just beef stew. So Allie, tell us what we got.
Well, this takes me 3 days to make. So what I do is I smoke bones, I collect the marrow, then I make the stock with the smoked bones, and that's 1 day, of course. And then the next one, I take all of that, and I made a little tallow because I had to make a shit ton of this.
Because why wouldn't you, right?
And so I cook all the vegetables in the tallow and marrow, and then also make a gravy with the beef, and then I add it all into the stock with some seasonings.
So who else works this hard? Anybody? Does anybody else work this hard?
Everybody out here works this hard.
All right, hold this so I can take a taste.
Oh.
All right, Allie's beef stew. All right, I got to get a carrot. All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Wow. What? That is so rich. It's like
stick to your ribs good.
all right, so I need to come down. So when we filmed, it was snowing.
Yes, it was.
I need to come down next time it snows in Austin, and we need to do this. This is like perfect. Stick to your ribs, warm your soul.
For sure. And you know, well, I made this last year, and I made it as a special, and the people were coming in to get it, like just to go in quarts, and I was like, oh shit. I was like, this is good.
Yeah, this is good. Thank you, Allie. It's great seeing you again.
It's good to see
Congrats
you
on all
too.
this success.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, guys. Every once in a while in the comments, I get surprised that somebody follows me. And a couple months ago, I got this comment from somebody that I watch every video he publishes.
Thank you, appreciate that, Mike.
And I pre-ordered your cookbook, so this is Arnie. And give them just a second about your channel if there's anybody that does. I mean, everybody knows who you are, but just in case they don't.
Well, we're ArnieTex. We have a big YouTube channel and a big social media. Have a cookbook as well, a New York Times bestseller. Been doing social media and cooking. We do a little bit of our Latin culture food, homemade. We do a lot of Texas-style barbecue. One of the winningest barbecue teams in Texas for about many years.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've just been cooking a long time and enjoy doing what we love to do, and so that's it.
Your carne asada recipe is life-changing, and he
you.
did a video with the recipe from the book, but he did it in a slow cooker, in a crock pot, so you can do it at home, and it was delicious.
That's the easy way right there.
Yeah,
man.
made it for the family.
Right
so
on, right on.
thank you
Good,
very
I
much.
appreciate
It's
that.
great
Thank
seeing you,
Good
Arnie.
to see you too.
All right, man.
Thank you,
Let's
man.
catch up. Take care, man. So guys, this is, I'm gonna say, the most talked about guy in Texas barbecue. So I first heard Kareem's name from John Bates, who's one of my idols, who said, if you like my cooking, you gotta try Kareem's cooking.
That's awesome.
And if John Bates says that, it says something, right?
Absolutely.
So you wanna give these guys 30 seconds on your background, how you got to this point?
Yeah, sure. So I'm originally from Cairo, Egypt, and I left behind a career in finance and corporate finance and banking. And I followed my love and passion for barbecue. And I followed my stomach and my nose, following this. First time I tried barbecue was here in Austin. It was Rudy's Barbecue. And I deeply fell in love with it. And I got obsessed with it, that's the least to say. And then I eventually decided to quit my job and move to Texas and learn from the professionals. And since then I worked with Curlin, Valentina's, Lambert's, Rolling Smoke, Time, John Bates, InterStellar. I've worked with the best people.
You learn from the best.
I learned from the best, and now I'm doing my own twist, putting my own flavors on it. And here we are, we're with the big dogs now
And
today.
first time open, your first opportunity, you're on the Texas Monthly Top 50, you're owning it.
Yeah.
All right, it's so exciting, and congratulations on all that. So what are we eating today?
So today we decided to make something unique, something we don't normally put on the menu, because again, it's a very special day for us.
Right.
So here we have merguez hot links.
Wow.
So this is an all lamb sausage, lamb casing. This is like has a beautiful emulsification to it.
Right.
It's all lamb meat and fat. It has harissa. It has fresh garlic, fresh cilantro, fresh onion, and also has cracked coriander seed.
These are all my favorite flavors, Kareem. So.
And then underneath that, you'll get some smoked beet labna. Labna is strained yogurt. It's like a nice version of sour cream. And it has smoked beets blended in it, and then crispy quinoa on top.
All right, I'm gonna taste
Go
this.
ahead, and then I'll explain that second.
All right, I'm gonna get some labna on there. Get a little bit of.
As well. Yeah, there you go.
All right, here we go.
What do you think? It's a nice.
It's wonderful. I would not have thought of beets with merguez.
Yes.
Or with labna for that matter. I mean, so creative and so wonderful and juicy. What else is this?
So this is
I'm getting
a very
purple.
unique cut. This is lamb picanha.
Lamb picanha.
Lamb picanha. This is not a cut you will find easily anywhere, really. So this is seasoned with our house lamb rub, and it's smoked. And then on top of that, we got a fennel and anchovy chimichurri.
Fennel and anchovy chimichurri.
So you got like a lot of bright freshness to it. There's lemon zest in it. There's capers. There's garlic.
So we're going for an umami bomb here, basically.
Exactly, and a lot of freshness as well. And that's really what makes us different. We do a lot of freshness in our food. A lot of shimi, a lot of vinegars, a lot of acid, fresh herbs, fresh vegetables. That's how I love eating meat, but I love my vegetables too. I like balance.
Where is this lamb from?
This is Australian lamb.
It's Australian lamb.
Yeah, because
so
we
you've
could not-
tamed the gaminess of this.
Yes. It's our spice rub as well.
It's the rub that does it?
So we let this sit in the rub overnight. And then when you cook it on the smoker, and we baste it with tallow as well, you can see here all the stacks of
It
picanha.
looks insane. So
yeah, I hope you
awesome.
enjoyed it. Yeah.
I do. Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you so much.
I'll give you the.
Yeah.
All right. So one of my favorite success stories is Dayne's Craft Barbecue, and part of it is because you two are the cutest couple in the whole barbecue business. Well, I mean, she is, and you did a good job somehow So I did say that I call it over chicking.
Yeah.
We got married up, right?
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
tell these guys real quick. Tell these guys just a little bit about your backstory.
So just a huge barbecue nerd. I mean, maybe 10 years ago, I started watching a lot of YouTube stuff, right? And back then, there wasn't as much out there. So it was kind of Malcolm Reed, How to Barbecue Right with Malcolm Reed. You know, watching the barbecue pitmaster shows and everything like that, just getting really into it. Of course, Aaron Franklin's videos and everything. Started cooking in the backyard about 10 years ago, and around 8 years ago, after talking about it for 2 years straight, how I wanted to do a barbecue thing, my wife Ashley finally kind of pushed me off of the cliff and said, hey, look, I got you a new smoker for Christmas, and why don't you start doing this a lot more and cooking for parties and everything like that. And so, yeah, basically, yeah,
so
she
we
gave
really
me the courage
to thank
kind of
Ashley for the fact that we're here tasting your barbecue.
I was all about just talking about it and doing it in the backyard, but I had this really strong dream. But she said, not only should you do it, but I'm going to help you, and I'm going to be right there and do it with you. So that's been the key to the success, I think. So
all right, all you guys out there, don't show this to the person who's not supporting you. Only show this to the person that's supporting you. If you're lucky enough to be like Dayne, then this is what the future could hold.
Yeah.
So what did you cook
I'm blessed.
today?
We're blessed,
We
right?
always say we're not lucky, we're blessed.
So this is what we have for VIP. It's a pumpkin spice kolache. So it's a Czech style kolache. We do them at the restaurants on Friday and Saturday mornings as part of our breakfast program. But we kind of took it to a new level, where we made the dough a brioche style dough. So traditionally a Czech kolache is more of like a yeasty dough, and the sweet is inside, but this is a little more rich, a little more buttery, and a little more delicious in my opinion.
All right, so while I get ready to take my bite that I already know I'm gonna break my one bite rule just looking at this. So about half of my audience is outside of Texas, which means they probably haven't had kolaches. You want to tell them real quick?
Yeah, so traditionally here in Texas, there was a lot of German and Czech settlers. A lot of the Germans brought, sausage making skills and everything like that, and the Czechs brought a lot of their pastry making skills here to Texas. And so there's a lot of small towns here in Texas where you'll see these, and I mean, it's a big source of pride here in a lot of people's families, and just a huge part of Texas barbecue culture. So,
and getting ready to be a huge part of my belly.
Cheers.
Oh, ma'am. I can't show you the inside. I got to take another bite. Look at this. It's so good.
Very indulgent.
I
Very
think
shareable.
It feels like I got a little more salt and pepper in my mustache, maybe. All right. So I'm going to put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Because I've been following your story for a long time. I really want to come out and sit down with you guys and kind of let the world know what you've been through and how you got here. Because I really feel like people need inspiration right now, and I feel like you guys are inspiring.
Thank you.
Will you let us do this?
Absolutely. We'd love to have you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I'm not even asking you guys. I want to do this one. Drop in the comments how excited you are, but I'm coming either way. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah.
Congrats again.
Thanks,
Ashley. All right, I finally get to have my favorite rib on the planet. So Jay made spare ribs. If you watched the Jay episode, many of you did. And they have ruined spare ribs for me because he does this thing with cherry juice that's crazy. Can I have my rib? Wait, what do you mean?
Do the ribs this way.
What do you mean, no ribs?
I know.
What do you mean, no ribs? She told me you don't have any ribs for me.
See that cooker? Behind the...
Yeah?
That's all we had.
Did you make that cooker?
Yeah.
You make all your cookers.
The only one I had on wheels at the moment.
There you go. Everybody, this is Jay Stearns. So, all right. So since I don't get to have your ribs, what are we eating today?
You get a red chili brisket taco, New Mexico sausage, and chipotle slaw.
Ooh, all right. I can only pick one
Chili's
from each
on
place.
everything. Yep.
So what are we going to do?
I do the taco.
One thing. Do the taco? All right. Let's get a taco.
It's got a little bit of everything on it though.
All right. Here, I'm going to have you hold this. Look at this, guys. See, I tell everybody I want one bite, and then they try to...
And they load you up.
Everybody thinks I'm a glutton. All right, here we go.
New Mexico in a bite.
Man.
Red chili.
I did not expect that.
No. It's Texas, New Mexico.
It's the red chilies. Is that what's doing this?
Yep. New Mexico red chilies.
It's so rich.
Texas brisket. Yep.
And your mesquite brisket too. So
doesn't hurt.
Dude, so good. I'm so proud of you. You know, I told this guy when we were together, there was no way they weren't making the top 50 list. And they're like, nah, get out of here, whatever. And I am so proud of you. Not surprised at all at the success because you do it right. You cook like this. And
that's all we know.
I appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Al.
Thanks for being part of the Behind the Food family.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, man.
Absolutely.
We're going to keep moving. All right. We are here with the man, Arnis, Evie Mays. No.
Evie Mays.
Okay. It's all right.
Now.
Okay.
We'll take it anyway.
We're going to keep it. They know that I'm, I don't know everything. Well, I didn't. Now I know everything.
People in Lubbock that eat at the restaurant twice a month that say Evie Mays.
Okay.
I'm just going to take the opportunity to clear.
There you go. So the name comes from where?
My almost 13-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, she was not quite one whenever we got into barbecue in the backyard.
Okay. Well, that's a noble way to name your restaurant.
Yeah, absolutely.
So cool. So what are we serving?
Today we've got brisket, our cornbread, house ground brisket chili, paired with our green chili cheese sausage. And then this is our gluten-free chocolate sheet cake. I have celiac disease, so our entire menu is gluten-free.
So I can't eat all of that because I'm going to stop at 40 places today. What's the one bite that's the best one in there? I know you're known for your brisket. Is that where we go, or are we?
Do brisket, but you're gonna have brisket from a lot of other places. I go with the sausage.
Sausage? Okay. There we go. All right, got a little cheese on there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
And a snap on a slice this thin, that's crazy.
Good. So I'm from New Mexico originally. Green chilies are near and dear to my heart. So
Right.
everywhere that we can utilize green chili as opposed to jalapeno, we're going green chili and everything. So.
No, I know it's important to you, so I'll make this second bite
Okay, cool.
exception.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, plus I'm a man of, what do they say, significant size, so I'm not going to turn down cake.
You gotta have
Am
dessert.
I holding this?
Not at all.
All right.
And this
All
is kind of a traditional Texas chocolate sheet cake with pecan chocolate frosting.
And I don't know the last time I got to use
got
a
a spork.
spork.
That's right.
That's awesome. All right, here we go. Oh, dude.
Yeah, it's good cake. Like it's.
I would not be able to tell that that's gluten-free.
That's what we're here for.
Love it, man.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
And
Thank you for being
congrats
here.
on all of this.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all have a
All
wonderful
right.
day.
Thanks, Ernest. All right. One of the greatest moments in everybody's life is when they first taste Snow's Barbecue and they first meet this team. This is the power team from Snow's Barbecue. I think everybody knows Miss Tootsie. Everybody knows Carrie and Clay, the man that's making all this stuff happen today. So for those that don't know Snow's, you guys want to give a quick, hey, this is who we are and what we're about?
Well, it's Snow's Barbecue opened in March of 2003. Miss Tootsie had a market for years before. I knew her barbecue knowledge. I knew what I wanted to do, and kind of a short story to sum it up, we teamed up and have created a great team. I mean, this is, I think, Texas Monthly's 16th year here, and we've been here at all 16 of them.
Now, Texas Monthly doesn't hate you guys, right? Couple of
No,
times
it's
number one. How many times on the top 50?
I mean, in 2008, number one, 17 number two, 13 number two, 17 number one, and this year in the top 50. So it's been a long journey and a very blessed journey that we've had, and very fortunate to be here. Again, it takes a full team to make Snow's pull off, and with Miss Tootsie's leadership, we make it happen.
Well, I really want to come and tell you guys' story. I've told some of the greats, but not all of the greats, and my life won't be complete unless I get to sit down with you guys. Will you let me come down to Lexington?
Absolutely, we'd love to have you. I mean, we welcome everybody, and again, it's a very interesting story and a very blessed story. I mean, Miss Tootsie turned 90 this year, and as spry and as sharp as I'd love to be when I'm 60 maybe, but I mean, it's again, we've just been blessed with a lot, and Clay coming aboard 10 or 12 years ago, that's taken our product really to another level, his parts of it, and again, it's a full team that makes it all work, and it's just amazing. I mean, we're just blessed to be here.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'll be making the trip down there and we'll be talking about Hill Country Barbecue, so stay tuned for that. All right, this is one of the most unique stops I think I'm gonna make today. Okay. Because your barbecue is different than everybody's barbecue, right? Definitely. So this is CJ and we're at Yerby's Barbecue and Water Ice.
There you go, one word.
One word, water ice. So I have this one bite rule, but I feel like I'm gonna have to take 2 bites because I don't even know what a water ice is. Okay. Can you tell them what is water ice?
So water ice is a frozen dessert from Philadelphia. We got that on our menu because my wife's from Philadelphia.
Okay.
So it's like the summertime thing, whereas I'm from New Orleans and you'd have like a snow cone.
Right.
In Philadelphia, they'd have water ice.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do for dessert then,
That's
right?
dessert, correct.
All right, so what's the main course?
So the main course we have here is a smoked chicken. It's a smoked chicken leg quarter, and we finish it off with some butter sauce and our chicken seasoning.
Butter sauce and your chicken seasoning, and
Yes.
this is smoked.
Yes.
All right, ooh, nice and hot.
It is.
Dude, this is really amazing. If you guys, tell them where you are.
So we are located in Plano, Texas now. We'll be opening our new restaurant there in mid-November.
I didn't hear you got a new brick and mortar.
Yeah. We left Pilot Point and we moved into Plano.
All right, so easy to find in Plano, Texas.
Yes.
All right, I will stop by on my next trip, and you guys should too. We almost forgot dessert. All right, so this is Philadelphia water ice,
Yes,
right?
and this is a lemon flavor.
Lemon flavor.
Yes. Very smooth consistency. Pretty good, right?
I was expecting just like an Italian ice or something, but this is...
Yes, it's similar to it, but
creamier.
Yes, it's more creamy. So when they make the Philadelphia water ice, they actually add more sugar to the batch, and the sugar actually makes it more smooth at a texture.
I'm gonna finish this.
For sure.
I feel like this doesn't count as bites, right?
Because we wanted, it's like a nice refreshing thing to go along with the barbecue.
It's gonna melt into the openings in my tummy, so it's not taking up room, right?
There you go.
Right, we'll go with that. All right, thanks, CJ.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man. So you guys, I'm sure you all know John Bates. Either you've watched the episode or you just know the man, the myth, the legend. And I gotta tell you that I can't say this about a lot of places I stop, but people ask me about my favorite bite in barbecue, and 2 of yours were my favorite bites in barbecue.
Wow. Thank you.
So the pork belly bite, probably not a surprise. It's everybody's favorite bite in barbecue. That peach cheese glaze is crazy. But then the way that you did the chimichurri with your short rib, it's life-changing. Like, it really does take a dish that is too rich everywhere else and make it approachable.
Yeah.
So I understand you got new stuff out here today.
Yeah, so as you probably learned with me, I'm not very good at staying still. I'm always antsy, I always want to do something new, and especially for Texas Monthly. So what I've done is taken something that I truly love that we've been serving at the restaurant recently, a pork steak. We take our pork steaks and handle them a little differently.
Okay.
We actually cut them out of the copa. So
really?
It's a beautiful marbled cut. We cure it for several days under vacuum, and it gives us all these like kind of bacony vibes.
Ooh.
We slow smoke it and then finish it hot and fast on the grill, so it just gets a great flavor profile. So that's our Wednesday special. I like to snack on that as a taco, so I'm sharing something that's a personal favorite bite of mine at the restaurant today.
I'm excited hearing about this.
Flour tortilla, avocado salsa, onion, lime, cilantro, all the things that make a taco sing.
All right.
To me, that's like Corpus Christi. There are both.
Is Corpus Christi near heaven?
And yeah, I mean, that's a good representation of like where I grew up and the kind of food that was served in backyards in my hometown for like birthday parties, anniversaries, graduations. Arnie said it was the best thing he's had today, and he's from San Antonio, so I'll take that as a solid recommendation.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Isn't it good? Yeah, I mean, it's all about the curing and the finish on the pork steak.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it doesn't taste like pork steak.
No, it's a little different.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. I mean, you're
you know how
that
we roll.
guy, right? But, like, just absolutely, this is delicious. Guys, if you haven't been to InterStellar, when people come to Austin and they ask me where to eat, and I tell them to come to John's place, and they go, but the lines, and I say, whatever.
It's worth the wait.
It's worth the wait. This stuff is not like anything you're going to taste any place else that you go in Texas. Good job, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Congratulations on everything.
Absolutely.
Thanks, John.
Cheers.
All right, so I am here with somebody I've been really looking forward to meet, but I've never met because you guys are kind of in the middle of nowhere, right? Yep. So this is Kelly and Lupe from Lavaca Barbecue. So talk about where you are and what you guys are doing with your program.
Okay, so we're Lavaca Barbecue. We're located in Port Lavaca, Texas. It's a little bit of a drive near the coast. We're right on the water, but we do Tex-Mex barbecue.
Yeah, and it's a little bit different because you know we're a little further, but then we're even further past that. So when you say a little nowheres, when you get to nowheres, if you keep going a little bit further, you're going to catch us right on the coast. So we are right between Houston and Corpus on the coast. We got Victoria next to us. So anywhere's around us, it's a 2-hour drive. So unless you're coming to fish or in case you're coming to do something else, local plants are basically our customers.
So Daniel Vaughn told me that your food that puts you at that number 8, which by the way, congratulations, like coming out at number 8 is like absolutely huge. He says it's worth the drive.
I hope so.
So what do we have to do to get people to come down to Port Lavaca to taste this stuff?
I don't know. I mean, the drive is very scenic. It's very pleasant. It's not a lot of traffic. It's a very one-way shot to where we are. Very few turns, so you can't get lost. So yeah, just come out, small town. I don't have any lines right now. 10:30 is the earliest.
Top 10 barbecue joint with no lines.
I have 10:30 is about the regular time that people start pulling in, showing up. They don't get out of their cars till 10:45, 10:50. So I even had someone yesterday say that, you know, he got there at 8 o'clock and he was waiting outside of our doors and people were honking at him because they thought he was weird. They had never seen anybody wait before. So yeah, please come out and see what we're about.
All right, so what are we cooking today?
So today we're cooking a smoked chicken.
Okay.
That thigh that's actually, we're finishing off with our carnitas and our queso. So at the restaurant on Sundays, or one of our things that Texas barbecue is evolving. So everybody's cooked everything. So one of the jokes I say is the only thing left to do is a giraffe neck. And if I can get some giraffe neck, we would smoke giraffe neck, but we can't. So the next thing to that is we're bringing something different. So everything we do is different than Texas barbecue, than just Tex-Mex. We do something that's a specialty that's not done here or Mexico. A smoked tamale that's done either here or there.
Smoked tamale.
Smoked and wrapped in butcher paper. We're the first ones to ever done it. And
so not in a husk?
Not in a husk. It's in a paper.
No husk at all.
Okay.
So we keep that close at heart, and we've done it for 6 years, and it's been great. We have another pork steak, but now we're doing carnitas, but not your traditional carnitas. We're doing something that's a little bit different. Bringing, pre-smoking the meat, dropping it in, and doing it in brisket tallow instead of manteca.
Wow.
So that brings a whole different flavor to Texas barbecue.
Nice, awesome. Can I taste some of the chicken?
Of course.
Yes.
Awesome. What do we got? All right, so I see a little tortilla. I see some corn.
Has a little crunch on the outside, juice on the inside.
All right, here we go. Yes, it does.
I hope
Nice
so.
job.
Thank you.
Really amazing. So you guys, you be the judge, you be the deciders. I think this story, number 8 on the Texas Monthly Top 50 without a line, that's worth us coming down, telling the story, see if we can bring people down. But you drop a comment if you want me to do that. If you want me to go down, I'll do it if you say so. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This is delicious.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
great.
you.
All right, we'll do it the Pitmaster way. Thank you very much, Loopy. So guys, I'm breaking the rule again because after we stopped, Loopy told me he made gumbo. But you're making gumbo from...
We're making gumbo from leftover brisket, leftover pork, pulled pork, sausage, no ribs because of the sweetness.
This is like a Cajun version of a Brunswick stew.
Yes.
Dude,
Exactly.
and it's delicious. So much flavor.
And it's healthy for you, see?
Right, yeah.
It's not a 50-50 ruined oil. It's actually baked flour in the cast iron skillet till it turns pretty and brown. And then we're using chicken stock. Keeps calories down.
It's delicious.
So you can have some fatty brisket instead.
All right, now I really want you guys to comment so I can go down there and learn how to make this. Thanks, Loopy.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're here with Matt from LJ's Barbecue.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know what I've got here, but it looks like pastrami.
Absolutely, some pastrami flat iron with house-made Russian dressing and a little sauerkraut we made. little ode to our town's German roots, and why not? Let's go for it.
You make your own sauerkraut.
Yes, sir.
All right, hang on. Oh man.
It work? That'll do the trick, huh?
So flat iron is usually lean, which doesn't make good pastrami. How is this such good pastrami?
So with the flat irons, it's two pieces, and we leave that. We don't butcher them into where you separate it from that seam.
You don't split them.
Leave the seam in, and let it just go low and slow, and it kind of turns almost like beef cheeky a little bit.
Really?
It's kind of like that sticky collagen-y taste.
Yeah,
and it works
I mean,
yeah.
it really does.
Yeah.
I would never have thought of this.
Awesome, man.
Congratulations on that creativity.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
So tell us a little bit about your story. How'd you get to the Texas Monthly Top 50 list?
You know, started very, very small. Literally started in our town at the local brewery, and we have a beer garden in town that we go cook 2 or 3 briskets and try to sell them at night. And
beer would go really good with this.
Yeah, it would. and kind of started doing some little stuff around town. Had a little temporary spot behind a liquor store in our little beautiful downtown Burnham, and eventually opened up our brick and mortar down the street on Main Street, and been open now 8 years. So
things are rocking and rolling.
Absolutely, we are just very blessed. You know what I mean? We've got a bunch of great locals that are our regular customers, and then started getting the word out, and we got some people out now with the good folks at Texas Monthly. I mean, we got people from all over, and it's crazy. It's been a fun ride.
Awesome. Thank you very much for the bite and the story.
You got it, buddy.
And
Thank you for
congrats
stopping
on all
by.
your success.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate y'all for watching.
All right, thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Take
Bye.
care.
This is so good.
Awesome, dude.
So this guy needs no introduction, but in case you haven't been paying attention, this is Evan LeRoy.
Nice to see
and
you.
one of the best cooks in Texas.
Thank
Nice to see you too, sir.
Appreciate that.
So what are we cooking out here today?
We've got a few things, but we're starting off with our boudin bowl here. This is a brisket boudin bowl made by our assistant pitmaster, Quentin Zukowicz. Follow him, Zook's Barbecue on Instagram. Stuffed with a habanero jack cheese, has a barbecue remoulade, some scallions on there too.
So I hear habanero. How worried do I have to be?
Not too worried. It's good. It's good. All right, you go.
All right, let's see what we got. It's amazing how you guys can do plating in a boat like this and still
Right?
make it look appetizing.
You gotta make it look good. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
See that gooey cheese in there
Look at
too.
Mmm.
Is that good?
Is this something that we're gonna see on the menu?
Maybe. We'll see. I hope so.
It's got the right amount of heat.
Yeah.
And I get to taste it before the heat hits me.
Has to have a little bit of heat on it.
Really nice.
Yeah.
So what's coming next in LeRoy and Lewis land?
So I have a book coming out in May. It's called New School Barbecue from Abrams Books, co-written with Paula Forbes. Very excited about that. We're going to do a little book tour as well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome. I'll see you on the book tour.
All right, see you then.
Thanks, Evan.
Yeah. Hey,
How you doing, young man? You mind if we bring a camera in and say hi? Everybody, this is Lance Kirkpatrick. You saw him in the episode we did on Style Switch.
Yeah.
Before we eat, I just want to say, I was so excited to see you guys back on the top 50 list.
Yeah, we were excited about it too, Al. You know, they left us off last year after having us on in 2012 and then again in 2017. You know, and we didn't make it in 21. We were all pretty disappointed about it. Didn't really get it. We thought we were doing better than we were in 17. But it is what it is. I kind of said let some of the new guys have a shot. You know, I've been on the list since 2008. Even before that, when I started cooking 25 years ago at Louis Miller Barbecue, I started cooking on a restaurant that helped make this list, you know.
I want to tell you guys what I think is the reason that these guys keep rising to the occasion. So when I talk to pitmasters that run places and owners,
In the warmer.
they talk about how hard it is to hire experienced folks and train them to do it their way. But that's not Lance's approach. So Lance hires folks that bring new skills and new talents.
Absolutely.
And it's like the Borg, right? Like
We assimilate everyone's knowledge into one, you know.
And so every time you bring somebody in, the whole team gets a little bit better.
Right, absolutely.
And I think that's something not just in barbecue that we can learn, but we can just learn in our lives is everybody has the opportunity to contribute. Everybody can make us better. And
Sure, and you just got to keep learning, and this is certainly a craft, and anytime you're trying to perfect a craft, there's always room to keep learning, you know what I mean? And it's just, you know, we learn from each other, you know, and we all kind of put the techniques together, you know. I like the way this goes with this. I like doing this the way I once learned, you know. it's just, if you want to get better, you got to keep learning. You got to keep changing.
Then you're the master of it, and the proof is that you are here, back here today. So congratulations. All right.
Thank you, man.
What'd you make?
Cool. We did a pork hash with duck roasted potatoes, bison prime rib served with that. We did pimento cheese sausage with a house-made pimento cheese spread and spicy crackers.
Man, I can't eat anymore, but I have to eat that, don't I? Which, all right, pick one. What's one thing I should taste?
You gotta try the bison prime rib.
All right, we'll get some bison prime rib.
There's a pork hash under there that's got duck fat roasted potatoes, and then on top there is the bison prime rib.
Bison prime rib. All right, I'm gonna ask you to hold this.
I'll do it.
There
you go.
I'm going in. Oh, wow.
Right?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, full of flavor. We even decided not to bring a au jus or a horseradish or anything for it because we didn't want to take away from that great bison flavor. Get a piece of that crunchy potato with it.
All right. Here we go. I'm breaking my 1 bite per stop rule. Oh, Lance.
Yeah, right?
So creative. Nice job, dude.
Thanks, Al.
I'm proud of you. Thanks for being part of the family.
Yeah, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Absolutely, man. We'll see you around.
Cheers.
All right, so good news and bad news. The good news, we're at Cadillac Barbecue. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yes, sir. I'm Andrew Castellan. This is my wife, Natalie Castellan, and we are the owners of Cadillac Barbecue.
And the bad news is...
we have no mas. There's no more. Yeah,
so like I saved you guys for last because I was looking forward.
And that's your mistake. That's your mistake. You got to come early, bud. You show up weight, lose weight. I think someone famous said that one time.
Yeah, someone famous did say that one time.
Yeah.
So all right. So what would I have gotten to taste had I been here?
Had you come, we had a Wagyu beef cheek with a poblano chimichurri with orange zest in it that is out of this world. It's gluttonous, gelatinous, savory, and then that acid from the chimichurri just cuts through it. Insane.
Is that something I can get at the restaurant?
Yeah, every Friday we do that as a special. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we did our Wagyu bologna sandwiches with the homemade pimento cheese. We make the Wagyu bologna in-house.
Wagyu bologna sandwiches.
Yes, sir. And it's simple, but delicious, which kind of defines Cadillac in my opinion. Just simple things done at an insanely high level.
That's exciting. So give these guys a little bit of your story, because I think there's some pretty cool stuff about business and cooking and how that works. It might even be timely given the conversation we just had with Miguel Vidal a little bit about.
So I was an accountant for 5 years for one of the biggest accounting firms. I spent a lot of time in windowless cubicles and windowless closets essentially, and it just wasn't for me. And so I made the jump and started cooking. Fortunately, Todd was nice enough to give me a start at Cadillac, and I was there for about 6 years or so, managing the pits, that sort of thing. And then I was on my way to actually go join the Dallas Fire Department, and I had a job lined up for the Dallas Fire Department. And then Todd and I, within a couple weeks after, me giving my 30 days notice, I ended up buying the restaurant. So just crazy world we live in, the way things happen, and God is good, and it's a blessing.
And the way I understand it, Todd was ready to do that because he really wanted to focus on food, and he felt like the business was distracting him from the food.
Todd, he never intended Cadillac to get to the crazy success it became, right? So he wanted to be able to step back a little bit, right, and not have to do all the managing of the actual restaurant and be, have a little bit more freedom on that side. And so, it just lined up well. It was a dream that I always had, and it was something that he put his heart and soul into it, and he was just kind of ready to start stepping back a little bit. And so it was just, the stars aligned perfectly.
I love that. So many folks out here feel like they have to own a business just because they can cook,
right?
Or they have to be masters at the pit because they want to own a business,
right?
And I think there's a pretty cool story about you guys coming together, and being able to really achieve all of this,
for sure,
and be the people who sell all the food before I show up. So all right, so next year I will not make that mistake again.
That's right.
But in the meantime, I've got a show and we talk about people's backstories. What do you think about us coming out and maybe diving into some of what's underneath
I
there?
would be honored, and I think you guys definitely should do that. We've got a cool story to tell, and we got a lot of great product to show you how we do it, you know?
All right, awesome. So if you guys can relate to this, if you feel what I'm feeling and you feel like that's important, drop a comment and let me know, because you guys get to decide what we're doing next. So assuming they do, we'll come out and we'll film on a Friday just
we do, I mean,
since that's when the beef cheeks will be
there.
there.
We do all kinds of crazy stuff, you know, beef cheeks, whole hog, you know, smoked ribeyes. I mean, we pork belly ribs. We got it all, man. And so we'll get you fed good. Yeah.
And you're not going to run out of food when I come?
No.
All right.
We'll make sure we can save some for you.
All right, perfect. All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Congrats on all of the success.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
All right, well, you guys heard it here. There's no more food. I made my mistake, and so now it's time for me to head back home, put all this together, and hopefully get this out to you in the next couple of days while it's still timely. So we'll see you on the next one.